Okay, well, welcome to the inaugural video of Two Dads Crypto. I'm Robert, my friend here, Travis. And we have been friends for how long would you say?
Longer than I'd like to know.
No, way too long.
No, I mean it's probably been 7 years,
I
six,
was
seven
gonna
years.
say 6, 7 years. I want to say it was like mid 20 teens, like 2015 or something when we met. Travis, I was working at a pharmacy, local pharmacy. We hired Travis.
Pre-pandemic.
Yeah, pre-pandemic. That's how we talk about the world now, right? Pre and
Yeah.
post. This was, let's see, 4 years pre-pandemic, 5 years pre-pandemic. In the year pre-2014, pre-pandemic of our Lord, 1981. Anyways, we we met there. Travis started working at the same pharmacy as I did, and then we just kind of became really good friends. Pretty similar personalities. Unfortunately, for both of our wives, we're, we're very similar. So yeah, then we just kind of been friends ever since. I've moved on. I've been out of the pharmacy about a year. Travis is still there, for better or worse for both of us. but
I'm holding it together.
but we were kind of new into the crypto scene. I first got introduced in 2021. One of my friends had ridden a pretty big wave in 2020 and 2021 and was telling me about it. So I invested some of my stimmy into some crypto and just have been kind of watching it, watched it rise, watched it fall, and then Travis and I talked a little bit at work about it and things like that. And I'll let him get a little bit more into his journey. But since then, we've just kind of both of us been kind of keeping in touch with each other, tracking things, watching different content creators and things, and trying to learn as much as we can about crypto. Right now, I have a pretty small portfolio, but love learning about it. Really cool space, and excited to see kind of what happens coming in the next bull run. And yeah, that's about it for me. Go ahead, Travis.
So my journey reflects a lot of what yours does, Robert, actually. But I learned a lot of my crypto through you, to be honest. And so
Oh
every
no.
time I talk with you, I get really excited about it. And some of the creators that we watch. So we have like Blockchain Backer that I really enjoy watching. He's got me excited into a lot of the graphing and stuff. So I'm taking a graphing course through Sailor Academy. That's the only thing that's keeping me going through that course because it sucks. But I'm learning a lot of like things like blocks, box plots, and histograms and relative frequency histograms, and
Hmm.
just bar charts and how everything lines up. And so it's kind of neat to see how that plays into crypto, and you can actually graph that. And then we have BitBoy Crypto that we used to watch in the past too. Everybody watched it for Ben Armstrong, which I really like the guy. I think he was the main reason that I watched that show.
Yeah.
But I learned a lot. I learned a lot from both those guys. I learned a lot from you. Um, really excited that I actually hitched my wagon to your shooting star. Burn bright, Robert. Okay.
We'll burn something. I don't know what, but
I know. I learned tons from you. I learned um, well the first I guess it's an altcoin that I bought is Stellar Lumens that I actually bought
yeah.
into with part of my
Same.
taxes. I think I bought in close to the top, washed it right back down during the bear market, and we've been kind of dipping down in there. And now, you know what? I'm excited for the halving to happen and for it to actually take off. So it's getting really exciting again, I think.
Yeah, and for we're kind of our goal with this channel is to be kind of like beginner friendly in crypto. There's a lot of interesting lingo that you kind of have to get used to. So as we're kind of learning, our goal here, at least my goal, maybe yours is different, but was to just kind of have a place where people could come, learn new stuff, hopefully, get a laugh out of what we say or what we look like or whatever. But um, we just wanted to have a kind of a cool place where people could ask us questions. That's what we really want, like on these videos, some comments, questions, or even ideas, topics you want us to look into. We'd love to do that because it helps us learn, helps, a potential audience that is currently zero learn. And yeah, so we can kind of just hopefully grow together and learn as much as we can. And just a couple of things, like we talked, like Travis mentioned, the Bitcoin halving. That's kind of a big deal in crypto because that seems to basically jumpstart all of the bull runs. That's supposed to be happening mid or first or second quarter, typically in 2024. And that's kind of exciting because the rewards for mining Bitcoin get cut in half, and we can dig into that a little bit more. Maybe that could be one of our videos that we talk about. But usually that's kind of a spark for a pretty epic bull run in Bitcoin, and then a bunch of other cryptocurrencies, which anything that's not Bitcoin is called an altcoin. So say my first crypto that I bought was Stellar Lumens. We both have kind of bonded a little bit over our XRP. We've been buying a lot of XRP. Both of us, I mean, we both still work, we have full-time jobs and families. And so that's why we kind of wanted to start a video or a channel that was, we call it Two Dads Crypto, because we're two dads. And we are awesome at dad jokes. So our moniker will be every video, we'll tell each other a dad joke and see who doesn't laugh. Chances are low that neither of us will laugh. So, but yeah, we just want to kind of do like a quick introduction video of what our goal is with the video, with this whole channel. We want to try to grow our crypto portfolios, so we can have, a better life for our families, and then hopefully we can do the same for whoever ends up watching our channel.
Yeah, we want to be very transparent, very open and honest with our audience and anybody that wants to watch us. If we don't know a question or something upright, we will definitely do the research and try to find out the correct answer for it, to be able to help you learn and grow with us. Really, that's our ultimate goal, is to be able to lend that upper hand that has been handed down to us as well, so that you're on that same level with us. That same.
Yeah, absolutely. And there's a lot of scams and things in crypto where it's kind of new, and not a lot of people know a lot about it. So it's kind of easy for scammers to prey on new people and things like that. So we want to try to be a place where you can, ask questions. And like I say, we won't be able to know everything. This is not financial advice. You have to say that in all videos. But not financial advice. We just want to be able to see if we can help people grow and learn, like as we are doing. So with that, we're ready for dad joke.
Yeah, I was gonna add one more thing.
Yeah, go
if
for
people
it.
are interested in crypto currently, they're just trying to look for like a gateway or somehow to get into it. What apps on like their phone or their computer or something would you recommend for somebody
Yeah.
that's really green at this?
Yeah, so I mean, for me, what I started with was just Coinbase. It's one of the more popular ones in the United States. It's super, super, super easy, user friendly, really easy to use. That's a good way to start, I think. There's a couple other places you can jump into, and we can get into more of those a little bit later. But I honestly think Coinbase is easy to use, and very, very beginner friendly. And what would you say?
I agree. So I have a couple of them. So there's yeah, we have Coinbase.
Mhm.
And then the other one that we had was Uphold. And
Yeah.
Uphold, I think, is getting a lot better. Being user friendly.
Mhm.
They've changed some things and they keep updating things, which makes it easier. But I do like Coinbase. I like it because they have cards that you can use that actually will let you spend crypto and use
Yeah.
it, and you can make payments with it. It's money. It's kind of neat. So I agree with
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, and if you're for some reason watching out of America, there's other big ones too. Like Binance is pretty large, Cryto.com are pretty large too. But again, we can kind of dig into those a little bit more in future videos. But yeah, they for a while you can only buy XRP on Uphold. So I think you and I both spent a good amount of time just purchasing on Uphold, because we knew that XRP, well, we have a good feeling XRP is going to be a pretty big cryptocurrency in the long run. But yeah, so with that said, anyone that catches this video, we'd love you to send some comments for questions that you have, topics you'd like us to research. We'll try to get to as much as we can. Right now it's pretty easy because we have 0 comments, but
Yeah, give us a thumbs up or a thumbs down. So
yeah, any thumbs. We'll take thumbs of all kinds. So. But if you do like the content and want to kind of stay tuned to what we can come up with and what we kind of do here, that'd be great. Give us a like, give us a subscribe, and we'll go from there. So you want to do dad joke first?
yeah.
Okay,
So
I'm ready. Hold on.
yeah, you got to ready yourself for this one.
Okay.
Do you know why the poodle went to buy a clock?
Crap.
Because he wanted to be a watchdog.
Watch. Hey,
all right, I'm ready.
hey, focus, focus.
Hit me with your best shot here.
I'm gonna have a hard time even getting through this, but here we go. So there's two muffins are sitting in the oven. One looks at the other and says, "Man, it's hot in here." The other says, "Oh my gosh, a talking muffin." So bad.
I love it. Hey, thanks everybody. That's Two Dads Crypto. Be blessed.
Take care.